The first time I got my abortion, I was 20 years old.
I was 28.
I was 19.
I had just turned 27.
எனக்கு அப்போ வயசு 32.
And the second time was when I was 22.
I never wanted to have children.
I also did not have the financial resources or mental stability to support a child.
I wanted the abortion because it was not even my choice to have a child. I was seeing someone who was extremely abusive and toxic to me. I was raped almost every day by him. Started threatening me that if I had the abortion, he would just cut me out completely, which is exactly what I wanted.
Even though my partner and I wanted to have children together, the pregnancy came at a time when I was in very bad shape, physically and mentally.
என் சம்பளமும் எங்கள் வீட்டுக்கார சம்பளம் ரெண்டும் சேர்த்து எல்லா கடன் கொடுக்கவே தான் சரியாக இருந்துச்சு. மாதம் 500 ரூபாயில் மீதி நாளில் ஓட்டுற மாதிரி சூழ்நிலை இருந்தது. அதனால் இந்த குழந்தைய நாங்கள் அபார்ஷன் பண்ணுற சூழ்நிலை வந்துச்சு.
After my first abortion, I had some mental blocks about sex. I told my partner multiple times that I could not mentally handle getting pregnant again. However, he would constantly guilt me for the lack of sex. I realized after getting out of the relationship that it had been intimate partner rape. My partner came inside me without my knowledge and casually said sorry later. The procedure was quite simple and easy, as both the times I went for medical termination using pills. It was almost like going to the doctor for flu, you know.
The surgeon who operated on me was a very well experienced person. She counseled me and helped me realize that this is not my fault. She confronted my abusive ex-partner and told him that she would call the police if he tried to intervene.
While I was sure I wanted an abortion, my husband was having a moral dilemma about it. My doctor made it worse by repeatedly asking him for his consent, even though I told her that I definitely wanted the abortion. It was my body that had to go through with the pregnancy and not my husband's. If he did not plan to have a child, then how could he shift his consent when it came to aborting the fetus?
ஏற்கனவே 3 குழந்தைங்க, சின்ன சின்ன குழந்தைங்க, முதல் குழந்தை 2 வயசு 1.5 வயசு, கடைசி குழந்தை 5-6 மாதம்ன்றதுனால யாரும் ஒன்றும் தப்புன்னு சொல்லலை.
My parents were very anti-abortion, so I couldn't tell them about it. And my health insurance is linked to my father's accounts. Even though insurance was actually available, I couldn't use it for the abortion.
நான் பேங்க்கில் வேலை செய்கிறதால எனக்கு 42 நாள் பெய்டு லீவ் கொடுத்தாங்க. அதனால் ஓரளவு சூழ்நிலையை சமாளிக்க முடிஞ்சது.
Many people, even doctors, gave me judgmental looks or looks of pity after learning I was unmarried, and even my partner silently judged me for being able to decide so quickly on abortion without a second thought.
I felt relieved. I was triumphant that I had been able to exercise my choice.
I feel nothing really. It didn't change the person that I am.
நவம்பர் 14 இந்த அபார்ஷன் நடந்தது. குழந்தைகள் தினம் அன்றைக்கி மனசு ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருக்குது. அதுக்கப்புறமும் ஒரு குழந்தை பெற்றுக்கிட்டேன் நான். ஆனால் அந்த 4 குழந்தைங்களோட நான் பேசியிருக்கும்போது இல்லாத அந்த குழந்தைய நினச்சி மனசு இப்பயும் வலிக்குது.
I didn't feel all that much, to be honest. Mostly I felt stupid that at the age of 27 I had had an unplanned pregnancy. The hush-hush around abortion and contraception meant that I knew very little about the actual procedure of going through an abortion.
What I've realized through my experience and my friends' experience is that abortion is really not a big deal physically, but the mental trauma it causes due to the stigma attached to it can have lasting effects. The only way to break this is to talk about it, and men need to really start talking about these things amongst themselves.